Welcome to Real Life Quotes, where we explore the wisdom, science, and real stories behind inner transformation. This isn't just about thinking positive. This is about rewiring your mind, changing your patterns, and creating a new future from the inside out. Let's begin. 1. You think what you thought yesterday. Did you know that most of the thoughts you had today are the same ones you had yesterday? Actually, research shows that about 90% of our thoughts are recycled. That means we wake up, think the same worries, follow the same routine, and feel the same emotions. If our thoughts shape our reality, then by repeating the same thoughts, we're basically living the same life on repeat. Just like replaying the same movie over and over again. But here's the good news. Thoughts can be changed. And when you start choosing new thoughts, ones that support your growth, you begin to rewrite your future. Real transformation doesn't begin with big external steps. It begins quietly inside your mind. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Buddha. 2. Your mind shapes your life, not just your ideas. Your thoughts aren't just random little ideas floating in your head. They actually shape your behavior, your emotions, even your biology. Thoughts can trigger stress hormones or healing ones. They can strengthen or weaken your body over time. When you repeat the same thoughts, they turn into beliefs. These beliefs shape your habits, your decisions, your mood, your whole personality. And your personality? That's what creates your personal reality. So when you feel stuck in life, maybe it's not the world that's against you. Maybe it's just time to upgrade your inner programming. You are today where your thoughts have brought you. You will be tomorrow where your thoughts take you. James Allen. 3. Your brain is running a program. Think of your mind like a computer. Every time you repeat a thought or a behavior, it's like you're writing a line of code. Over time, that code becomes a full software, your mental program. By the age of 35, science suggests that 95% of who we are is just habit, automatic reactions, emotional triggers, ways of thinking that run without us realizing it. We keep reacting the same way, solving problems the same way, and expecting something to change. But unless we break that mental loop, we'll keep ending up in the same place. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. 4. Your body becomes addicted to emotion. The mind and body are deeply connected. If your mind thinks a stressful thought, your body reacts. Maybe your heart races or your stomach tightens. Now imagine having those stressful thoughts for years. Eventually, your body becomes addicted to those feelings. Anxiety, sadness, anger. It gets used to them. So when you try to feel calm or positive, it feels strange, uncomfortable even. That's why change feels hard. Your mind may be ready, but your body resists because it misses the familiar stress. But this is where growth starts, when you push through that resistance. You can't heal in the same environment where you got sick, especially if that environment is inside you. Dr. Joe Dispenza. 5. Discomfort is part of change. When we try to break old habits, it doesn't feel empowering at first. It feels weird, awkward. Your body wants to go back to what's familiar, even if what's familiar is not good for you. Maybe you start waking up early, meditating, or saying no to things you used to say yes to. And suddenly, you feel tired or unmotivated again. That's not failure. That's your body adjusting to the new you. This is the exact moment most people give up. But if you can sit through the discomfort without running away, you give yourself permission to grow into something new. Growth is uncomfortable because you've never been there before. 6. Practice being your future self. Mental rehearsal equals future programming. Your brain doesn't really know the difference between what you imagine and what you experience. That's why mental rehearsal is such a powerful tool. Every morning, take a few minutes to imagine your future self. How do you walk? How do you speak? How do you handle problems? Then, throughout the day, start acting like that person, even if it feels awkward. The more you mentally rehearse, the easier it becomes to step into that new version of you. Your brain literally begins to wire itself for that future. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Albert Einstein. 7. Emotion powers the transformation. Thoughts are powerful, but when you combine them with emotion, they become life-changing. Because emotion creates intensity. It's like fuel for your brain. If you can feel gratitude, joy, or love before the success happens, not after, you begin to train your mind to believe it's already real. That's how you create from the inside out. And over time, your outer world will start to reflect that inner feeling. When you change the way you feel, you change the signal you send to the world. Dr. Bruce Lipton. 8. Transformation begins within. Final message: change starts within. Here's the truth: you can't wait for your life to change before you feel better. You have to feel better before life changes. You have to become the person you want to be before you see the evidence. So every morning, ask yourself, what does the highest version of me look like today? Then practice being that person. And when it gets hard, and it will, remind yourself, this is the real work. Becoming someone new. From the inside out. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Make it a daily practice for personal transformation. Wake up early and ask yourself, what is the greatest version of myself today? Meditate to access your subconscious patterns. Mentally rehearse your future self. Feel it now. Hold that new state of being as long as you can throughout the day. Allow time, don't rush the process. Give yourself space to reconnect deeply. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Marie Forleo. Your thoughts are not just random. They are patterns, your emotions, your habits, and your life. If this message spoke to you, help us share it with others. Tap like, leave a comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Real Life Quotes for weekly insights that help you grow from the inside out.